We are joined by Leonid Petrov, who is a senior lecturer and dean at the International College of Management in Sydney. Some say that with world attention distracted by Gaza, distracted by Ukraine, this is a good time for countries like North Korea to flex their muscles, as it were.
Yes, absolutely. North Korea used to have powerful benefactors like the Soviet Union and the People's Republic of China during the Cold War era. But these days, we're looking at the return of the same situation where Russia is under sanctions for its aggressive and immoral war against Ukraine, and China is looking at Taiwan for its forced reunification. So why not North Korea trying to reunify the Korean Peninsula by force again, like it was back in 1950 when Kim Jong Un's late grandfather Kim Il-sung started the Korean War on the advice from Joseph Stalin and Mao Zedong.
It's one thing doing missile tests. It's quite another, as you say, trying to take another country by force. And surely it's watched Russia struggle to do that. Does North Korea really stand any chance of winning in such a situation?
Well, North Korea is a regional power which has been used by both China and Russia as a buffer state against the US allied South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and other Pacific nations. So testing missiles, ballistic missiles, which have been prohibited by the United Nations Security Council resolutions, is something what North Korea can claim its security and sovereignty for the last couple of decades. Something what Kim Jong Un, Kim Jong-il's late father, tested first time the nuclear device back in 2006. Now can be tipped on the ballistic missile and sent across the world to the United States, Australia, elsewhere. But these days, the short-range missiles or even the conventional weapons, which can be using some nuclear or fissile technology, potentially can destroy the troops are stationed very close in South Korea, just across the East Sea in Japan. And it becomes something what Russia and China really appreciate in what North Korea is doing. And for Kim Jong Un's regime, it's a token of survival. And it's also the means for mobilization, consolidation of North Koreans in its survival strategy against South Korean brothers and sisters. So the rhetoric of reconciliation, cooperation with South is now forgotten. And Kim Jong Un is now turning into the open threats of war. And that's what he did at the Supreme People's Assembly just a couple of days ago. And on the last day of last year, he also claimed that now North Korea is not only self-proclaimed nuclear and ballistic missile power, but also the nation which is totally separated from the South.
Leonid Petrov from Sydney, many thanks.